Hello. Welcome to this ultimate guide on how to drive in SCR. I am your host, Nettison. The train we will be flying today is a Class 387. It is a diesel locomotive formed of one coach. We are currently at a very accurate London King's Cross, and we will be making our way to Colchester town. Now, you might think that all the checks need to be made before departing. Well, truth be told, we don't need to. We don't need to raise the pantographs, because they're not real. Neither are all the overhead catenary. They're just there for decoration, and to scare off trespassers. Don't tell the managers I said this. We also refrain from switching on all the lights in the train. We do this to save on electricity bills. The only thing we need to do is close the doors, and you're ready to go. When leaving the station, always set the train at full throttle. We do this so trains can get to their stations early.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to...
We are now approaching a very accurate Stockport station. You might think we are going to slow down and stop alongside the platform. You thought wrong. You are actually supposed to overshoot the platform just enough. We do this to decrease the amount of passengers entering the train. This really helps during rush hour. Now, we are approaching West Twyvern. You are probably wondering why we are not slowing down to stop. Well, we are currently running what we like to call an anti-West Twyvern service. We do this to remind our customers that there are better places to go to. Let's take a moment to actually talk about the controls in the train. This gauge shows how much RES the driver in the seat has. You can see that as I am sitting here, the RES gauge is pointing at 100, showing how skibbity I am. This screen shows the best station in SCR at all times. I think this flower is for decoration? Oh yes. Never touch this phone. Trust me. Who is it this time?
Do you suffer
for God's sake?
Father?
If you ever see a whistle board, it usually means there's a level crossing ahead, and you should sound the horn. Don't do this, almost 90% of the time. There are no people or animals on said level crossing. Hence, there is no need to sound the horn. If you hear the AWS alarm, it doesn't mean that there is a caution or danger signal ahead. It actually either means that my Just Eat delivery arrived, or the bomb in one of the overhead compartments is about to explode. We are now approaching our last stop, Colchester town. Like we did at West Twyvern, we are not going to slow down.
Tight bars, little man.
It takes too much effort to get at a safe distance from the buffers. So, we just leave the speed at idle, or speed up if you want to. Don't worry. The impact with the buffers. We have now reached the end of this ultimate driving guide. I hope it was very informative and educational. Now excuse me as I evacuate this burning train.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure? Do you have clinical depression? Have you ever accidentally broken your mom's favorite coffee cup, and when she found out you did it, she tied you to a bed and spanked you with a metal spatula? If you said yes to any of these things, I don't care. And to keep it a bean, no one cares.